garbage person.
You're a garbage person.
We are garbage people.
That's very true. Very true.
I think that's a good enough introduction. We are garbage people.
Hi, welcome to Strange Gods. We are garbage people.
Right there. That's where it started. That was the beginning of the episode.
Thank you. Thank you, Fridge.
So welcome to the Strange Gods podcast, episode 2. Congratulations.
You made it this far.
Good job, guys. You passed the test. You can be our friend.
Sorry. It's just, what the fuck?
So, I am Melkor. I'll be GMing the show. We are playing Pathfinder's Jade Regent Adventure Path. Now I shall hand the microphone over to our players. Here you go.
Hello, my name is Izzy. My real name's Isaac. Don't call me that. That's what my mother calls me. I will be piloting Zephyr, the half-elven hopeless romantic. I mean Inquisitor. And been playing with these nincompoops for like 8 months now. And hope you guys enjoy.
All right, Mark. Let's hear your name.
Hi, I'm Mark. I'll be piloting the left leg of our Megazord, also known as Brothy.
I don't get it.
Is it a Power Rangers reference?
What's a Power Ranger?
Ultron.
It's the stronger version of like the weaker version.
All right, continue, Megasword.
The left leg, thank you.
Left leg.
I'll be playing Brothy. Short, angry man. But yeah, I've also been playing with them for 8-ish months.
Yeah, you guys started at the same time.
I started a little bit before.
Yeah. And Puddles too.
Yep.
It's not a contest.
It totally is a contest. You just don't know.
Oh, you guys all blend into me. All right, Bear.
Oh.
Hey.
The most distinguished among the crew that pays us $5 a month, so that's why I remember you.
Hey, what's up? Bear Claire. I'm a languishing genius among idiots. I played Divish, she's a rogue. Underground chemist, pretty cool. Throws alchemist fire. Hope you enjoy.
Did he just call us all idiots?
Yeah, I
That's
did.
okay.
Either called us idiots or the audience.
Yeah, them too.
Oh God, I listened to the podcast. He burned me twice.
Oh, you could have doubled? Ah, shit. All right, Puddles, you're up next.
Hi, I'm Puddles. I'm the token female. Although you wouldn't know with some of these guys.
Mark has a very feminine
Thank
voice.
you.
Yep. That's exactly what I meant.
I'm the prettiest.
Your girl voice is a German?
Yeah,
Oh,
so I'm
stop.
from Saskatoon.
I only know one effeminate tone, and it's 1940s German.
Yeah.
So since we spoke over the token female's intro, you can tell how forward-thinking and feminist we are.
Right. They totally are. Yep. Yes, I must do as the patriarchy commands.
So now I feel like you should take a break and we'll skip the fridge and we'll come back to you. But then I feel like we're...
Don't.
Then I think we're being sexist by not allowing you to speak, so... God, what do we do? Tell us quick
Nobody
before we get
knows.
judged.
I'm playing Agnes, the angry British old lady. She's awesome. Or is she? Yeah, she is, because I'm playing her. That's it.
Get a point.
Yes, I have so
If
many
you think
points.
we're being sexist to her, I'm a female from Canada.
Canadian. My name is Ivana. Ivana Humpalot. Well, Ivana Tulip. Made out of solid gold, baby, but we can't always have what we want.
What the hell are you talking about?
Austin Powers!
Damn, I need to get on some of that Netherlands acid.
Yeah, right?
Poor Fridge must have fallen asleep by now.
Oh, what's happening?
You are up?
Oh,
Why do I keep
Who are you?
referencing things?
What are you doing here?
oh God, I don't even know anymore.
Yep. Well, don't tell him about the blackmail.
I'm doing my intro. Shut up, you
Go for it.
nincompoops. Hi, I'm Fridgebot,
Hi, Fridgebot.
and you're listening to the Strange Bots. The Strange Pod.
Vodcast.
Strange Bots podcast.
The Strange Vods Godcast.
Renamed.
All right, find your moment, Fridge.
Is this a god past?
You can do it, buddy.
Hi, I'm Fridgebot. I have no clue how long I've been playing with these guys. But
January.
Since January.
Oh, yeah, I have all your anniversary dates written down on my refrigerator.
Please send help.
That's adorable.
No, just yours. No, I just know when Aslan started.
You,
He
you
is the
have
Fridgebot.
Fridgebot's anniversary date on your fridge?
I don't know where else I would put it.
On the oven.
Well, I'll be
That would be
playing.
oven butt.
I'll be playing Gilmet Fridger, the cleric of Torag. He will be healing the entire party, generally trying to stay on the front line, and losing his Scottish accent whenever it is possible.
Excellent. So he's like the opposite of me. I'll be trying to damage the party as much as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, clerics
Cool.
and GMs are really opposing forces.
They are,
We need to get in that cleric who worships the DM concept. They're the best characters.
right?
That's kind of the Oracle, right? Like, the Oracle is sort of like pleading to the GM to tell them things they're not really supposed to know, and the GM, due to the rules, kind of has to.
Oh, yeah, all right. We'll do a brief rundown of what's happened so far. Basically, we just got an introduction to Sandpoint. We had a fun day at the Swallowtail Festival, and Divish was setting off some crazy-ass fireworks. While he was doing so, a few of the PCs noticed that there was fireworks going over at the old bridge to the Sandpoint Bridge. And at the very end, we heard some people yelling, "Help, help," like that. There was some guards that attempted to apprehend Divish. Divish threw a flash bomb, took off, went running somewhere. So where is Divish? Where did Divish go?
He's, I think Soggy Alley. That's a great place to hide. He would run down the bluff there at the south of the Czech Cathedral. No one's gonna check there. It's fucking gross as shit.
All right, that's a good spot. Good spot. Yeah, so we've got Gilmet, Brothy, and Zephyr, aka Fletch, all by the cathedral, hearing the screaming and seeing the fireworks go off by the bridge. Let's go ahead and have we'll have Agnes and Divish do a perception now.
Alrighty. Agnes got 14.
Okay.
Divish lost his perception button. Oh, there it is. Divish got a 21.
There you go. All right, so Divish, you hear and see the same thing. You do a flashbang, you go off, you're heading down. There's a little cliff in front of the cathedral, so I imagine you're kind of scaling your way down, maybe about 5-10 feet high, not very high, so possibly jumping down. So you're getting down, you see this explosions going off as well. You kind of hear some people screaming. Gets quiet real fast after that. Agnes, you don't hear all this stuff going on, but you see these people that you just met, and they kind of seem a little, I don't know. What are you doing? You guys are hearing this. What are you doing? Gilmet, Brothy, and
I think when Gilmet and I noticed the fireworks, I started yelling up to the top of the cathedral.
Yeah, I think we decided that we were going to head over there.
Yeah, we were
Okay.
we were running that way to investigate when Divish didn't answer.
Great, we're assuming that one of Divish's fireworks got into somebody's eye or something.
Yeah, I think Zephyr's initial reaction was that some other people were partying when the screaming started. So you hear the screaming coming down from the bridge. You saw the fireworks. The fireworks have stopped. Divish, roll a stealth. I'm assuming you're trying to be stealthy.
Yeah. Let's get closer. Alright, Divish got an 11.
Okay. All right. So you're not being that stealthy.
So he's taking out his crossbow and kicking over every broken barrel and shards of glass that he can on his way out.
Yeah. So Zephyr, Gilmet, Brothy, you guys hear the stuff going on. You hear people screaming. You see Divish kind of scaling down the little cliff in front of the cathedral that heads down to Undercliff Way, which is the road that leads to the bridge.
All right,
Agnes, you see Divish running.
Agnes sees Divish?
You see Divish running. Yep. So you see Divish climb down the cliffside.
But is he running towards me or away from me?
He is running kind of perpendicular to you.
Alright, well, she's an old lady. She's not going to go running after.
Okay.
But if she does see the others heading off in the direction of, I don't know, screams, if she hears the screams, then she'll say, "Take me with you. I am an experienced adventurer. Perhaps I can help." And go with them. Otherwise, well, if she doesn't know what's going on, she's just going to stay with the Mako.
Wait, she
Okay.
calls out to Divish?
Oh, not Divish, no. I mean, she's just watching him run away. Like, okay, you set off fireworks. Good job, buddy. That's it.
All right. So Zephyr, Gilman, Brothy, you guys see Divish running off. You hear the screaming going on. Kind of goes quiet all of a sudden.
I think
What do you do?
I'll yell to the dwarves. Bro, I think someone's in trouble. We better get over there.
right, let's go.
Yeah, he's probably blown someone up again. I mean, yeah, come on.
Some people have no faith.
Now, Divish, you hear all this stuff going on too. Do you want to check this out? Are you running away? What are you doing?
Immediately, he's gonna go over and because this he knows what screams that he's caused sound like, and these are not that kind of scream. This is real danger.
Right.
Well, if you're coming close to the party, Agnes is gonna call out to you and say, "You young man, come over here. Yes, help an old lady along, please."
Well, so he's heading east. He's heading east right now towards Undercliff Way, because that's where Melkor said that the noises were coming from. Yeah.
Yeah. So I imagine that
He'd be
speed-wise,
heading away.
yeah, and he would be in the front. So I mean, I would think he would get there before anybody else. So Divish would head there. Zephyr, Gilmet, Brothy, you guys probably see him. If you're following him, you go right after him, and Agnes would see them move if we went in that direction.
If you're gonna let Agnes move by herself, she will not get there in time. She is very slow.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Zephyr or Gilmet or Brothy sees you.
So you have called out to the three of us to...
Help me along, children. Come on, let's go. People are screaming. People need our help.
Gilman's going to look
Chop,
at, like,
chop, let's
Brothy
go.
and Zephyr and, like, shrug. And then he's going to put her on his back.
I will assist the elderly woman and try to, like, with one arm hold her on top of his back and, like, push at the same time to hurry up.
I'm a dwarf. I think I can handle this. I can't be encumbered
Right.
or something like that.
You can't be weak.
Well, he can't be covered with armor, I think.
You'd think I've been playing this game
Either
for
way.
only a month, but really I've been playing this game for
Right.
6 years.
Have you though? Have
You'd
you
think.
You would think, right? Yeah, so Agnes is on Gilmet's back.
Hey, Les.
Zephyr is kind of holding her up.
Stop squeezing with your thighs.
If Gilmet says that he's
That's
got her,
not
then
me,
I'm
dear
gonna
child.
sprint ahead with full speed because I'm faster as a scout.
Pretty wrinkly for a lass.
Shut up.
So we have Zephyr. You easily catch up with Divish. You guys arrive on the scene, and there's a caravan, and the caravan has been kind of toppled onto its side. And you see an old man, and he's just kind of like, kind of crying out in pain, like help me, help me. And then there's a couple of other people with him. There's like two men and a woman, and they're all like off to the side of the road, and they're like they attacked with fireworks. The old man's like, I don't know which way they went. And then you guys would both know Sheriff Baylor Hemlock. He winds up arriving at the scene about the same time as you guys. So he comes over and he says, hey, what happened? What happened? And he goes over to the old guy and he starts talking to the old guy, gets a statement from him. The old guy's like, yeah, the goblins, they just came off the side of the road. They're shooting little candles and fireworks at us. I don't know. And they overran us, and they took all our valuables. They took bags of goods.
Calm down,
Took our
calm down.
money.
Which one? You say goblins?
Yeah, there was like 5 or 6 of them.
How long ago?
It was like 2 seconds ago. They just got away.
Which way? Which way did they run?
Back down the road, I think.
Are you hurt?
A little bit, but I guess I'll be fine. If you can get them, maybe get my stuff back.
Right. I'll draw the bow off my back and relay everything as the dwarf's little legs catch up.
Yes, have we caught up?
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine after the sheriff starts taking a statement from the old man, explains what's going on. Yeah, you guys catch up.
Yeah, Divish goes up to the sheriff.
Sheriff, nice to see you again. Listen, this wasn't me, but how can I be of service?
Listen, Divish. I need to. Hang on, just a minute. Come on over here, Divish. I need to speak with you. But let's take care of this first. And hang on. There's Frankenpercy. He takes out a whistle, so it's blowing on his whistle. Does like 3 whistles, calls him over.
I was hoping they wouldn't be your deputies of choice.
So he's blowing the whistle. You see two of the town guards come over.
Look at those snazzy blue tunics.
Yep, those are actually pretty trendy now. So you see Frank and Percy from the rooftop kind of run over and catch up. There he is. They're like, no, go deal with the old man. I need to talk to Divish here. So Frank and Percy go and start talking to the caravan members. Call them, pull them over. Zephyr, Brothy, Gimlet, Agnes, you guys doing anything during all this? Or you guys just checking the scene out?
Oh, if there's goblins, I'm going after the goblins. I don't have time to wait for Divish.
Okay. Roll a survival check.
Oh man, 11.
All right. So yeah, you take a look and you see goblin tracks all around the caravan. So they were definitely here. They were definitely goblins. You know this 100%, but you cannot tell. I mean, they turned. Looks like they ran back down the road from what you could tell.
Looks like they ran back away from the town or back into the town.
Away from the town.
Right. Brathy, Gilmet, you two handle yourselves in a scrap pretty well, yeah?
Aye.
Well, I mean, I don't want to brag or anything.
Right. Now's not the time to brag. There's innocent people in danger here. Agnes, maybe you should stay with me in the back and let these two go forward. We've got a bunch of goblins. They seem to have run back out of town, but there's been a problem around here. We gotta hunt them down.
That sounds like a marvelous idea. I shall stay with you, young man.
So we're leading the charge. Yeah,
Zephyr
right?
can track anything like a bloodhound he is.
He's probably guilty.
I know,
I'm just
Divish,
gonna tell you that right
I
now.
need to talk to you for a minute.
Divish rolls sense motive. Is this, that's a 12, so can't tell that I'm about to be arrested, but...
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you're going to be arrested. It sounds like he just wants to talk to you.
Alright, yeah, Divish will go.
Okay. It's like, all right. He says, while they're dealing with this, and you see like a few other guards running by you. Looks like they're clearly like trying to follow the goblins out of town. He says, listen, he says, I gotta ask you. You know that was a real fancy display just now. He says, where, if you don't mind my asking, I know you're just an apprentice here, but where did you get the money for those kind of fireworks? That's a lot of materials.
Oh, you know, saving here and there. Birthday money.
All right, I'm just going to make the assumption you're telling the truth.
My dear old gran, she left me a very generous inheritance and she recently died. God, there's no rest her soul.
All right. Well,
should I roll bluff for that, or is he just gonna take my bullshit?
we're just gonna take the bullshit.
Okay.
Well, all right. I'll give you that. That's the truth. We'll go with that. But where did you store your fireworks? Were you missing any? Where do you store your supplies?
All of my fireworks came in and came out to my workshop with me this morning. And they've all gone up in the air. I don't got any more. I don't know where they could have gotten them from.
All right. Listen. I mean, I'm the sheriff here. I just want you to know that you are the number one suspect as far as where these fireworks come from. If it weren't for this scenario here, I would be definitely taking you down to the sheriff's office to lock you up for a little while. But I assume you're not going to come quietly after what Percy and Frank told me.
Well, I was still being a bit of a showman there, I gotta be honest. But if I can clear my name by being helpful to you, I mean, why would I help goblins burn down my home? And would I be so inconsiderate and messy as to let them have access to my wonderful explosives?
Right, well, I'd be a fool to listen to you. So why don't you come down tomorrow morning, come down to the town hall, right? We'll have a little discussion about what's been happening and see if maybe we can get some input from you. So if you could do me one favor, and I know this is going to be a leap of faith on this end here, but you've been spewing me a bunch of lies, so I guess it'll even out. But could you bring all your unignited fireworks with you? Do you have anything else? Do you have any black powder or anything like that left?
Well, for once, Sheriff, I got nothing to hide. So I'll come empty-handed to the town hall. We can process me as you like, for I am an innocent man. This time, anyway.
All right.
Are we still there, or are we like 90 yards down the road now? We still.
I assume they would be moving already with the guards. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys be a bit of the way out.
Divish is gonna point towards where Zephyr ran.
Now, if you'll excuse me, my friends are in dire need of my expertise.
And of course, he does that thing. He will turn around briefly. Is Divish still there when he turns back?
Oh.
It's like, damn, I knew it. All right.
Didn't realize I had a Commissioner Gordon. Great.
I didn't realize you were Batman. I thought you were just an idiot.
That depends on your opinion of Bruce Wayne.
So let's skip to Brothy Gilman and Zephyr then. I want one survival roll, but you guys can aid each other. So I'd say whoever has the best does the roll. Anyone else can aid. So basically, you just roll survival. If you get 10 or higher, you give a +2 to who's going to be doing the actual survival roll. So who has the highest survival?
Dwarves are lower to the ground. They're the best at spotting tracks.
If I had to put a number to my tracking skills, I'd give it, I don't know, maybe a +7.
Ooh. I got a 1.
I got a 3.
I believe I've got a 2.
Right.
Intuition.
So, why don't you guys look around, see if you can locate the tracks, and I'll see which way they go.
All right.
So Gilmet and Brothy do a check first.
Gilmet is
Oh, I found
busy
him.
polishing his shoe, and he got an 8.
His helmet slid down in front of his eyes. He's like, yeah, there's definitely tracks in here. Yep, I see him.
Brothy, what'd you get?
I've gotten a 17.
17. All right, so Zephyr, go ahead and roll, and then you just get a +2 for that for Brothy's.
Ooh, I see an imprint.
It's 18.
18. All right. Yeah, you follow him for a while. I mean, you follow for like a half a mile or so, but then at that point, you just can't tell where they went. There's no sign of anything, no fireworks, no bags, no nothing. I mean, you guys can continue following the road, but it seems suspicious if goblins were following the road the entire time.
Damn it.
I would like to call out to the goblins.
Agatha's yelling at the goblins.
Yes. Please come out. We would like to have words with you. Can I persuasion that?
Roll a diplomacy.
Diplomacy, yes. This is not 5e. 8. Never mind. I tried. I tried.
Yeah, you hear nothing in response.
Can I just
Out there, those little
channel
green
or
bastards.
pray to Erastil real quick and like give a quick sweep with detect magic on the ground? Like, as far as their tracks went, was there any like magical traces of anything they left behind?
Sure. Yeah, you scan, and you don't find anything.
Damn it.
Can we just keep walking in last known direction?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you guys saw the tracks following the road. So you're trying to follow the road, trying to keep an eye on the tracks as you go. From there, you kind of lose way, but it seems like you haven't seen them turn off the road. So the road's pretty compact. You're like, all right, well, they got to be following the road then, because I haven't seen them veer off in any direction.
Could I make a knowledge like dungeoneering? Would that help me to determine whether I would know that goblins stick to the main paths, or if they I think he would know that they hide.
Yeah, be a knowledge local.
Knowledge local.
Yeah.
I do not have
Humanoids.
that one.
I do have knowledge local. I have almost all of them.
I think I have local.
28, if Agnes doesn't
28.
knowledge local.
Yeah, I mean, it would not make sense for goblins to follow the main road unless, like, they were trying to attack something or, for whatever reason. Goblins by nature would not be following the main human road.
Goblins probably in the trees. Those little monsters.
Well, then how do you explain the footprints?
I don't explain the footprints. I simply say what's on my mind.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, you guys are barely making out footprints. You can't tell if they're goblin or not. I mean, you basically are just kind of going by the deduction that you have not seen them leave the trail.
We haven't seen them at all.
Right. You saw them go onto the road and basically not leave the road. So the road is compact enough where it would make sense that they weren't making any kind of footprints.
If we start backtracking towards town to where we lost their tracks, can I like look off the sides of the road for any like broken branches or like smoke in the distance, anything like that would give away?
Yeah, actually, I threw that in your survival roll.
Can I perception to hear anything? Hear the goblins?
So yeah, from where you guys are, yeah, if you want to do a perception, go ahead.
18.
Can't hurt.
18. Yeah, you don't. I mean, you hear the festival off in the distance.
Are goblins made out of unusual stonework?
Some of them.
All right. Well, then I have a +2 to that.
All right.
Gimli got a 12.
Probably with
Divish,
12
where
as
are you
well.
when we need you?
I've rolled a 9, a 4, and 2 3s already. Bad.
Getting
I
them
like
all
what
out.
you're doing. You're doing good work.
Getting all the crappy rolls out.
Yep.
Save the good ones for
I love that
combat.
everyone says that. It's like they're trying to encourage you. No, you know for a fact you're not going to roll well today. It's like you're rolling all 3s and 4s. It's like, it's not going to get any better.
If the group makes up their mind to go back to town, Zephyr will hang about 20 yards back with his bow drawn, just eyes shifty, looking from side to side behind the trees.
Well, we haven't
Cool.
had a reason to necessarily stop moving forward on the track, right? We've lost the trail, but they've been on the trail so far.
Basically, what you're seeing is that you saw the goblins go down the main road. You don't have the trail of the goblins right now, but you know from what you've been watching, it doesn't look like they've gone off the road. But from what Agnes knows, goblins would not. It would not be like them to follow the road. So yeah, you don't have a trail, but you don't have a trail of them going off either. So knowing that, you may be inclined to follow the road, or you may be inclined to say, yeah, we lost them.
Hey, perhaps Zephyr. Maybe you could go on the side of the road, and we'll follow like a ways behind you. And maybe the goblins, if they're planning something, maybe you'll spot them. And then you'll be like, and then you whistle. And then we'll come. And then we'll fight them. It'll be good. It'll be a good time.
If they don't slit my throat first.
Or just scream really loudly.
I'm sure you'll handle it.
So Divish at some point is gonna catch up to them on their way back, yeah?
Yeah, if they return to town. Yeah, I mean, where are you going?
I think we're continuing down the road looking.
Okay.
Right, we're gonna go like off to the side of the road.
I mean, we shouldn't go too far, but...
What's the plan?
Yeah, Zephyr's gonna stealth ahead of the group like, I don't know, 90 feet and scout.
Okay. All right, so you guys are all heading forward down the road. Give me another perception. Oh, I'm sorry, survival. Just same thing. Whoever has the highest, save the roll for last, so everyone can assist.
Some.
Gimlet rolled an 18.
Oh, Agnes rolled a 21. Surprisingly
Damn.
enough.
Shit. We're surviving the fuck out of this.
Well,
Raleigh rolled 12.
All right, cool. So plus
Plus
6.
6. Hell yeah.
All right, give it up,
Double
Zephyr.
unnatural 1.
ooh, not bad.
25.
25. Excellent. So, yeah, at this point, you are 100% confident that the goblins did not take this road. I mean, the road kind of went into some soggy areas, got a little soft earth. Like, there's no reason why they wouldn't have left some kind of tracks there. Like, you had to have lost them somewhere along this road.
I will stealth back to the group and tell them that they didn't make it this far. And then I think Zephyr's first thought would be fear that the goblins snuck back into town while we were out here.
Okay.
And he would probably take off on a full, not even like to relay that information, just take off on a full sprint back towards the town.
Hey, lad, where are you going?
Or Agnes.
Agnes is gonna look up. Are they in the trees, like above?
Do a perception.
Are they perhaps on hoverboards?
Most likely.
Are they monkey goblins? Is my question. Never mind. I got a 6.
You got a
I
6.
just close
Yeah,
my eyes
no.
and enjoy the moonlight.
Yeah, you don't see them in the trees. You're pretty confident they're not there.
Balls. I suppose back to town it is, lads.
Ooh.
That's or wherever the hell he's going.
And as soon as Zephyr catches vision of Divish, he'd be like, "Turn around, go back right now."
Divish stops and he's still jogging in place. Oh, all right. And he does a 360 pivot. turns back around and runs.
So I assume the dwarves are following?
Yep. Oh, yeah, we're...
The old woman and the heavy plate-clad dwarves are like, "Oh, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah,
hang on.
We should have invested in a horse."
They still have to
Horses, no.
bring the dwarven old lady sedan.
What about the dwarven old lady sedan?
That's what we are.
Yep. Yes, you
Like
are.
they're porting you around like and you're in a sedan chair.
I'm tempted to just lower my walking speed to what I imagine her speed actually would be.
Right.
Of 6.
5?
15. I would say I was
Okay,
going 15.
15 it is. Alright, I'll take it.
All right.
I can
6.
cripple my character.
Yeah, she's an older. I mean,
15 it is.
how old is Agnes?
73, I believe I made
73.
Agatha.
Jesus.
Yeah, 73, I think.
And we gave her.
She's
the
still
skill.
spry.
+3.
She
to
can walk 15 feet in
mental
6
stats?
seconds.
No, it's like was it plus
no,
1 to
we
mental?
settled
and-
on a +2. We settled on a +2 to mental and a -2 to. I think
I
that was.
am
Yeah, we did that last
absolutely
session.
for this.
Okay. So yeah, you guys
Someone
get back.
hits me and I die.
I would imagine Zephyr probably gets there first. Divish kind of like following right behind him, and then the dwarves and Agnes come a little bit later than that. So you see a whole crowd of people from the festival, and Sheriff Hemlock's there. He says, yes, okay, it's true. We've been having an issue with goblins, all right, but. As of right now, as of immediately, we're going to reinstate the goblin bounty. That is 10 gold pieces per ear delivered to the town hall. And if anyone is to take care of the chief of the goblins down in the Brinestump Marsh, we will give him 500 gold pieces. So I would like his head delivered to me directly. Other than that, 10 gold pieces per ear.
Might I perhaps point out an issue with your counting system?
Divish starts like counting on his fingers, and he goes,
Cut off both ears, then I can pay off my debt in no time.
I'll do the mom driving the minivan when she slams on the slowly brakes and reach back and backhands her son to hold him in his seatbelt. I'll do that to Divish. We do it for free. We don't kill for money.
All right, mate, I'll take your share of the cash, but I need the cash.
Need to kill the goblins threatening your family.
Yeah, I agree, but see, we can do both.
You know, sometimes I think you're making a difference. Sometimes I think you're turning it around. And then sometimes I don't even know why I waste my time with you.
Because I'm charming?
You're yeah, as charming as you are ugly.
Divish touches his face, kind of hurt, then resumes smiling.
So it was the town mayor or the town sheriff that was offering the bounty?
The town sheriff.
I'd walk up to the sheriff. Sheriff, has there been any new sightings? We weren't able to find them.
No, not since this one. This is it. Looks like they left town, but yeah, there have been a few other incidents on the road. This is just the latest. I didn't think they'd be so bold as to attack during the festival, but apparently they were scared away pretty easily.
I will look around for the man that was knocked over by the toppled caravan. Is he still nearby?
Yeah, he's given a statement to one of the town guards.
Right. Sheriff, thanks for your service to the community, and I'll make sure Divish gets down to the town hall tomorrow. We'll take care of the bounty for you.
All right, thank you. Appreciate that.
I will walk over to the elderly gentleman, make sure he's okay, and listen in on the statement he's giving.
Are we, is Gilmed and Brothy and Agatha back?
Yeah, I would assume at that point you guys be
Agnes.
yeah, Agnes.
Sister.
You guys just be walking in.
The old man, does he look hurt at all?
He looks more startled than hurt.
Okay.
He seems okay. So he says, yeah, they just came out of nowhere. They started shooting off these fireworks. We couldn't see. They were scaring us. They cleared out the back of the wagon, and you look at the back of the caravan, and half the stuff is gone. It's all ransacked and torn apart. There are burn marks all over the outside of the caravan.
What were you transporting?
It's just regular goods. It was there was grain there. There was some ale on that side there, and it was all just stuff for deliveries. There was nothing important there.
You let the ale get stolen?
Is there any residue of explosions?
Soot.
Yeah,
I guess
and
soot.
also, does it smell like black powder that's gone off?
Yeah, it smells like a black powder. Roll a craft alchemy.
Yeah, Divish wants to figure out what grade of explosives they have. That's a 22.
Okay. Yeah, it smells like a firework. It smells like something that you had just set off. You could easily understand why the sheriff would get you confused.
Divish turns to Zephyr.
So, you found them, right? You know where they're camping?
No, I did not find them. Had I found them, there would be goblin heads hanging from my bow.
No, throw off your aim.
Now's not the time, Divish. Not everything's a fucking joke.
It's a fair question. That's a legitimate question. But if you can't find them, I think I know who can. Let's go find Shalelu.
I'm gonna check on my father at the shop. Make sure he get back all right. You can go ahead. I'll meet you over at the Rusty Dragon later.
All right, fucking lover boy, go pal.
All right, he's gonna go off to find Shalelu and Ameko.
If Gilmed overhears Divish saying that, he's gonna walk up with his warhammer and say, "Hey lad, you say you might know somebody that could track down these goblins."
Yeah, it would be surprising me if she hadn't already gone out, but I don't know. If she needs the help, I'm willing to offer it.
Well, if there's goblins to be hunted, I'd like to be part of that. Why don't I tag along with you, and maybe we'll take these two along with us for a better shot of taking down these goblins.
Excellent. How do you feel about collecting ears?
It's an odd question.
But, if you had to, would you do it? Would you mind if I did it for you and kept them?
Oh. Yeah, that sounds better.
Glad we could reach this arrangement.
He shakes his hand. He's gonna go off and try and find Shalelu.
Gilmet just has like a confused scowl on his face and shrugs. And like, all right.
I think the first place I'd actually check is maybe with Ameko. So she would be west of the cathedral on the fairground still, yeah?
Yeah, she was. You head out the direction, you don't see any sign of her.
Right, let's go to Dragon, since I just saw you move her token there.
Right.
Detective work.
Simple deduction.
Right. All right, yes, you
At
guys.
this point, it's mere elementary.
So we have Gilmet and Gilmet and Divish heading to the dragon. What is Brothy Agnes doing? What are they up to?
Agnes would head back to the Rusty Dragon as well, slowly, with whoever's helping her along.
And I guess that would have to be me by default.
Brothy has abandoned us.
All right.
I have abandoned you.
So
Oh wait, no, sorry. Gilmet's abandoned us.
She's mixing up her dwarves.
Long dwarf.
racist.
Alright, Gilmet has a blonde beard, Brothy has a red beard.
But they're both the same.
Gilmet for gold, Brothy
For
for...
bronze?
Yeah!
There you go.
Braun.
Gilmet for gold. I like that.
What's Zephyr doing?
Zephyr is going back to his father's workshop to pout and make sure his father's okay and probably work out some frustrations.
What kind of
Please
frustrations?
Yeah, can you elaborate on workout frustrations?
We all just took a couple seconds.
You guys
there.
have the total wrong view of this guy.
Does his dad have to be present for him to work those out?
It's like, what else should he go home for this?
The conversation to his father would be like, "Goddamn goblins. First fucking time I get the chance to make something of myself and do what I've been practicing, I fucking lose the trail. God damn it, they got away."
This is what you say to yourself while you're masturbating?
Yeah, I gotta motivate myself. It's an angry jerk, okay?
He's a lawful good. He has to flagellate in order to put a bunch.
Work out some frustrations. I was thinking along the lines of like etching a bow or something, not slapping a ham, if you know what I mean, okay?
Oh.
Welcome to the Strange Gods podcast, where masturbation becomes common.
We're garbage people.
Garbage people. Can that be our slogan now? Just
What would be the
garbage
racial
people.
bonuses of a garbage person in the Pathfinder system?
Yeah, I don't know.
Camouflage to hide
like-
garbage.
Yeah,
Plus
so
2 to con.
minus
Negative 10
2
to charisma.
charisma. No, I think they'd have a bonus to con because
That's
they're
what I'm
used
saying.
to
They'd have a
gross
bonus to
shit.
con,
Negative
penalty to
charisma.
charisma.
Minus 6 to charisma.
Yep.
What's their other
Yes.
plus? It's definitely not wisdom. Or maybe
Or-
it is. Maybe you learn a lot of stuff.
Well, you got to be able to tell what's garbage and what's reusable, you know?
But is that intelligence or wisdom?
Yeah.
I mean, you get like a pizza box with like half pizza still stuck to it. Obviously, that's good. You get
Well, you eat the box. You
Yeah,
throw
throwing
it
that
in.
out.
right. That's good stuff. If you get, I really can't think of anything that'd be bad.
Maybe strength because they need to haul a lot of stuff.
That's true.
So they must be hoarders.
Okay, that's a good one. So strength,
their only
con,
negative is
bonuses,
charisma.
minus charisma. They're dwarves.
Right?
Dwarves are garbage people.
That's awesome.
Anyways,
We have, correct me if I'm wrong, we've got pretty much everybody going to the Rusty Dragon except for Zephyr. Zephyr's checking on his old man, working out some frustrations with his left hand, right?
Oh my, yeah, sure.
you did this to
Childhood
yourself.
crush was not the trait to take.
All right, well, I thought that's how you worked on your bows with your left hand. You're right-handed?
Yeah, I'm right-handed, sorry. They're long bows, I gotta use both hands.
All right, well, we're not showing off now, all right?
Wait, if we're equating Zephyr's bows to his penis, that puts him selling his bows around the city. Gives it a whole new spin.
Oh. Well, at least he said they're long bows, which is good.
I
got
always
top
knew
dollar
Zephyr
for it.
Size
was
doesn't
You know what I'm
matter.
Right.
I always
Yeah,
knew.
you wouldn't sell them for nothing under 15.
God damn it, you amateurs! Just let me say my.
All right, go.
I always knew Zephyr was a bozo.
See, I can't even say that's funny though.
Wow.
Damn it!
Make sure you have Snarf put in some cricket sounds there.
Get a fakank in there.
Fucker.
Okay.
Fakank.
All right. So you guys are heading back to the dragon. Zephyr is stringing some bows, dealing with his dad.
After probably like an hour or so, he'd make his way over to the Rusty Dragon because he said he would. He had to blossom first.
Gilman and Divish arrive first. Mako's there. I mean, the place is thumping. You may not see on the map in roll 20, but there are a lot of people in the Rusty Dragon right now, and they're all talking about what happened. So Mako's just eagerly listening to anyone that's got anything to say about it. She's like, "Oh, what happened? What's the goblins had fireworks?" You know, she's very excited about it. No sign of Shalelu anywhere.
Hey, what?
What happened? Someone stole my favorite chair.
You said here could be the woman that could potentially track down those goblins.
Maiko mas spasi sultana. Do you know where Shalelu is?
No. She should probably check in. I assume she's around, checking the perimeter of the town or something. I mean, she was really big about making sure that the festival went down without any hitches. But I don't know. I don't know where she is. I haven't seen her.
You try to put together a sortie as soon as you can, make some easy cash, and saves a few lives, and all the rangers go missing. Or they can't follow simple tracks.
I'm gonna lose my hands. Stop dicking around with fireworks then.
That's not what I mean. Not that sloppy.
Lass, do you know where potentially we could find her? Is there a place that she has to stop and check in?
Oh no, trying to find Shalelu out in the wild is near impossible. It's best bet is to wait till she comes in, and if as soon as she hears about what happened, I guarantee you she'll be stopping by.
Well then, I'll have a beer.
Hey, you got it. And she'll pour you a beer.
I'll have the salmon. Thank you.
Right. It might be a minute. I got a lot of people in here, but yeah, I'll get you some salmon.
Oh, right. I didn't get the salmon last time. Can I get the salmon today?
Yeah, I'll get you. 2 orders of salmon. Yeah, I'll make it a little faster then.
Would you like me to help you, Mako?
We're just supposed to sit here with our thumbs up our asses.
We could be making a quick buck.
She comes back over to Divish and says, "Yeah, what's this about? He's reinstating the bounty. Is that true?"
Aye.
Oh, that's
Money's gonna be rolling out from the house.
that's good news. That means they'll be taking care of this real quick. Excellent.
Or it means we're gonna lose a lot of people to goblins. I hope it doesn't happen that way.
They're just goblins. Easy enough. Tough guy like you could take on, I'd say 15 to 20 at one time.
Look at these muscles.
And he slides some alchemist flasks in his sleeves and raises them up like biceps.
She's like, right. So, Master Gilmit, you ready for your first adventure?
Oh, aye. Yes. Well, I'm looking forward to protecting the town, but to be honest, this is the first time I'm hearing about a bounty.
Right, yes,
And he's gonna look over at Divish, kind of quizzically.
Divish is not making eye contact.
All right, looking back to Mako. What can you tell me about this, lass?
she says, wait, 1 minute. Brothy, Agnes, come here. She calls everybody over.
Yes?
She says, all right, so Sheriff Hemlock has reinstated the town's bounty on goblins. That means 10 gold pieces per ear, or if you happen to find the chief goblin, that's 500 gold pieces, which is not what's in the book, but I said it wrong, so I'll stick to the 500 gold pieces.
Divish definitely remembers the chief saying 500, and he's gonna hold him to that.
Right, so, Agnes, Brothy, Gimlet, Divish, it sounds like we've got the beginnings of an adventuring party. What do you think?
That sounds like a splendid idea. I've been waiting for an opportunity like this to come along to get back in the game. I suppose.
The 4 of you would make a perfect team. I don't feel like you would need anybody else unless there's someone that happened to walk in that door with the skill and the drive to kill a bunch of goblins and rip their ears straight off their head. And
Maybe someone.
the door opens.
Maybe someone who could track them.
Oh, you said Shalelu was out of town.
God, Mark!
Yeah, it's a shame.
And
we
back
can't
out the
get her.
door we go.
We gotta settle for the outsourced talent.
What were you saying, Fridge?
At the end of the conversation about the bounty, Gilma is going to grab his stein of beer and he's going to slowly turn in his chair to Divish and just stare at him and slowly sip his beer while staring at him.
So at that point, the door opens. Zephyr comes in. Ameko claps her hands. Says, "Yes, Zephyr, come over here, please, Fletch. We need your expertise."
Yes. Hi, Amika.
Hey, Fletch, get over here. There's money to be made and people to save.
It's no worth it to Mako. He's decided to hang up his bow. He's given up just because he couldn't follow a few muddy bits.
What? No, say it ain't so, Fletch. Get over here.
Oh no, I heard him say it myself.
Well, he can still get over here.
Fletch has given up after his first
That
failure.
can't be true, Fletch. There's
I
goblins
cast
about.
create water above Divish's head.
Are you sure it's not only used once a day?
Nothing to that.
All right, as he points a dripping finger at Zephyr.
Now that's the feisty bugger I know.
You just looked like you hadn't bathed in 6 days like usual.
Hey, I was working hard to prepare for that show.
Right.
Hygiene is secondary to greatness.
Amika, she's out there looking for him, I assume, yeah?
Yes, that's the thought. I figured as soon as she hears back, she'll probably come stomping in that door. But at any point, she'll be walking right in that door.
Yeah. She's out there trying to help us, and I'm here drinking ale. Not that drinking your ale's not great, Amika, I appreciate
No,
it.
that's all right. I get it. No, that's fine. Sit and relax. We have here a party that could use a good ranger like yourself.
Divish is looking between Ameko and the door because at this point he knows that she has some sort of weird psychic power to punctuate when adventurers come in, but Shalelu hasn't come in yet, so something's seriously wrong.
Zephyr, I think Shillelagh might be in trouble.
Oh, why would you say that?
Oh, just a funny instinct, I don't know. Call it, an uncanny suspicion? Uncanny suspicion.
If Shalelu's in trouble, then we're all in trouble.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be fine. I don't doubt she can handle herself. I think we just need to wait for her to check in and tell us her point of view. She'll tell us what's happening.
She's been killing goblins longer than all of us have been alive together, and that means you too, Agnes.
I don't believe that's the case, but for the sake of your childhood crush, was it? I will not destroy your illusions.
You know, I think I'm gonna go look around for goblins or whatever.
Hey,
Zephyr, hold on. Take us with you, please. You need backup. You're not gonna take him down alone.
Who's gonna be singing the dwarven stealth song? right behind you.
That's what I was worried about.
oh, we're so quiet. We're so quiet.
Singing the dwarven stealth song as we go ting ting, and we've got a dwarven thing, and as we go ting ting.
We're the best at being stealthy.
No one hear us coming, and we'll be going on the mountain.
Here we come.
Divish is holding on to Fletch's coat as he storms out of the bar, and I guess everyone else is following
I'm
too.
gonna walk back
Agnes
in
does
and
like this song as a former
put
bard.
5 gold on the counter to pay for everyone's drinks. Here you go, Amiko. Sorry.
That's all right. So as you guys leave, just roll some perceptions as you leave.
As everyone walks through the window.
Aye.
To see a mysterious small green figure hooded
Damn,
corner,
man.
Ooh.
who appeared to be listening
Gilma
to
got
a
a
conversation.
19.
Agnes got a 13. Agnes got a 13.
Probably with the 40.
Divish got a 21.
Ooh.
Better than
I should
y'all.
have kept that plus 12 in perception.
Well, I think everyone got a high enough perception to notice that they went through a window instead of the door.
I mean, I think
Very smart.
Dude, we were singing the dwarven stealth song. We have to go through the window.
Smash.
I didn't even realize.
We break the window sill so that our asses don't get stuck.
Why are there so many doors on this side of the building?
It's a popular tavern.
This whole wall is just doors.
Yeah, so as you guys are leaving, Divish, you see her coming a mile away. Gilma and Zephyr, you guys see her coming real quick. You see Shalelu. I mean, she almost blends right into the night. She just walks right by you guys, like heading straight to the Rusty Dragon.
I don't know who Shalelu is, so I have no reaction.
Agnes saw nothing, right?
I think, Gilmet, you met Shalelu the night before.
She just walks right past us, doesn't say anything? Just
Nope.
Divish tries to grab her arm.
my last 20 years.
Gone. Mean nothing.
All right. So grabbing her arm, roll a, let's see, how should we do that?
Oh, she cuts his arm right off. I mean,
Right.
he's-
Yeah, she
He's
absolutely
now
would.
Divish, the one-armed alchemist.
I don't have I don't have unarmed strike, so this provokes an attack of opportunity. I'm afraid.
Right. Well, I would say...
But does she have improved attack of opportunity? Because otherwise,
Does she have improved dismemberment?
otherwise that provokes, and then in turn me responding with my provoke attack provokes an attack from her.
Oh my god, just another cycle.
She has
Pathfinder.
improved metagaming.
She has
Oh, damn,
really
that's good.
HP.
Do you want me to roll my fantastic CMB?
Yeah, roll CMB, see if you can catch her on the way by.
Or so he sort of paws at her sleeve and goes, "Hey, look, hey."
I grab his wrist.
Yep. And you feel her just kind of pull away just in time before you reach out for her. And she goes right into the door of the Rusty Dragon.
Well then. Looks like we're going back in.
I guess the narrator was right. She is going here.
Well, back into the window.
Let's take the door.
We're being stealthy, going through a window.
2 steps
I
forward,
do
2
like
steps
this
back.
song. Gilbert, please teach it to me. I really like it.
Oh,
Tell me more about this song.
What irresponsible person left 5 gold on the counter?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
goodness.
Cast create water above his head. Every time he does something that irritates me, I'm just gonna give him a shower.
Divish. You're not good at pissing off Zephyr.
I'd say he's very good at pissing off Zephyr.
Or maybe you're the best at it, but either way, you're getting pretty wet.
So you see Shalela's behind the counter with the Mako, and they're talking real quietly. It's like,
Divish subtly has his arms folded nonchalantly on the table, but he's also leaning like really far in to listen to their conversation. Perception.
yeah, roll a perception.
23.
You sure he isn't cupping his ears?
23. All right, yeah, you can hear. You can definitely.
Yeah. He starts like scratching his head and then leaves it cupped around his ear.
Yeah, you can definitely hear the word goblins and attack coming up, but you can't figure out what they're saying per se. It's just very loud and happening in this bar right now. So Ameko stops and she looks and she sees you guys. She's there they are now, there they are. And she's like, hey, come over here, guys. I got Shalelo here. And Shalelo again looks very awkward for being kind of pointed out. And she says, yes, well, what do you guys want to know?
Well, we want to know where the goblins are so we can go shoot them.
Right. Well, here's what I know.
We'll chop 'em.
You have to head down. They're coming from Brianstub Marsh. I haven't been able to locate any kind of village or tribe or anything, but I know they're in there. Just judging by their numbers, they have to be in there. And I think the sheriff was right. There's definitely a chief in there. My guess is to head down to the warden. I think if you go see the warden at his shack, maybe he'll have some information from you. Maybe he knows where they are. He's pretty good at tracking people down. He knows the swamp like the back of his hand.
I think getting the big man is our chief concern, and the money's got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, wait, what?
Not that would precisely help anybody.
Everyone
out of
roll
a spot of trouble.
Everyone roll a knowledge local.
Alrighty.
Even if we don't have it.
Something I'm used to.
Sense motive and
Can I roll a
stuff.
sense motive on Divish too on that particular remark?
With this one, yeah, I'll allow you if you don't have it.
Agnes rolls a 26 for an knowledge level.
Yeah, sweet.
General rule of thumb: if a DC is 10 or lower, you can do it without having it.
Divish got a 14, which is nothing compared to Agnes's 26.
Robbie got a 14.
Gilmet got an 8, but that makes a lot of sense because he is not even from around
And
here.
Zephyr. I mean, I'm gonna give it to you as knowing it. You rolled a 5, but you would know this because of your position. The warden is a halfling. He lives in the middle of the swamp. I guess at one point he had been a slave on a Chilaxian ship that had sunk. He made his way back to Sandpoint, And from there, he basically saved a bunch of money and he bought a shack out in the middle of the swamp. So he lives out in the swamp and he kind of fancies himself the warden. He's the warden of the swamp and a self-proclaimed snake wrangler. But you guys know who he is, so yeah, it would make sense that he would know what's going on.
He's no kind of snake wrangler compared to Zephyr.
His name is.
I knew it was gonna come.
You know what I'm saying?
I just knew it was happening.
His name is Walthus Proudstump.
Can you hear the name one more time?
Walthus? Not Walrus, Walthus.
Wolfus.
Walthus Proudstump.
Oh, there we go.
Proudstump.
We had a journal to write down important NPC names in.
We'd probably misuse it.
GM.
Write your own damn notes.
I can't spawn a notes page.
You lazy bastard.
I'm not gonna
Can't
write
on
it
your
down on
desktop?
a piece of paper.
Just write it down on your character sheet.
What's wrong with writing it on a piece of paper?
I know, I got a bunch
What's
of
everybody
them.
got against paper?
It makes me feel like a peasant.
What kind of pen do you
What
use?
about?
Have you tried Bic?
Tell me in which way you are not a peasant.
Do you have an ink pen?
Is it fountain?
Feather?
Does
Yeah.
it make you feel like a pauper? God damn it, I can't make pauper and paper sound the same. I tried.
Oh, try it. It was good. It was a good attempt.
Is your journal bound in human flesh?
Yeah, do you really want a handout? I've never made a handout for anyone ever before. But if you need that as your handicap, I'll give it to you.
You definitely made handouts for us before.
Maybe Aslan, you guys make notes on the PC sheets, but there we go. Alright, so yeah, good. You guys can put whatever you want on that.
Expect a magical chair.
Warden Walrus Proudstomp.
That's him.
Can I roll a sense motive check on Divish's claim that he is only in it to protect people and not for the money?
Absolutely. You can roll a bluff there, Divish.
You even have to?
I don't even have to roll sense motive.
Right? Yeah, you would know. Yeah.
Divish rolls a
Divish is
a
a-
natural one.
Yeah,
Natural
everyone
one. Yeah.
knows.
That's a 6.
I was really hoping I would be tricked. I got a Gilmet got a 25.
Oh, that's I got nat one as well.
Wow, good job,
Nice.
you guys.
I never would have thought someone like you. It's mighty kind of you
Yeah, so Brothy believes him.
to not take the money.
Is Gilmet still slow sipping his beer?
It's nice.
He is now, yeah.
I walk around the bar
Not
to
in
Gilmet
it, but
and I just whisper in his ear. "Right, sometimes I just keep bathing him to try and wash the liar out of him, but it's not working yet.
something about this one I just can't trust.
So you are a smart one. I knew I liked you.
Think I like you too, Fletch. Oh, lost my Scottish accent.
Who needs it?
You sounded a lot like Divish there. It's so weird.
Yeah. It's gonna happen. Right, lad, let's go find this warden then.
Well, it's getting kind of late. Do you want to go there now or you want to wait till the morning?
There's a chance that these goblins could be attacking during the night.
Shalala kind of looks over. She says, "No, there's no activity. I'll be on the lookout. If you stay here, I can come tell you. But it doesn't look like they're making any kind of moves."
That means they won't expect it.
Shalala, when we go, you'll come with us, right? I know someone who'd be very happy to have you along. That's me, because I don't want to get shot. And if you shoot them before they shoot me, then we're all
Zephyr
good.
lowers his spellcasting hand slowly to the side.
Right. No, I'll be watching, but I can't go with you.
I understand it would throw off the CR of the encounter.
All right, I'm an NPC. I must let you do this work on your own.
I do have a court date in the morning, so it might be a good idea to get a night's rest before we set out.
You're right. We do have a court date in the morning.
You weren't invited.
Sometimes I like to invite myself. You always say I should get out more.
I do. Well, I meant with people, not out in the woods talking to animals.
Do you need a bath?
Animals are people too.
I'm good. I've had two already.
It's a new record. It's the least I've given you in one day in a while. Maybe you are getting better.
I want to start getting reflex saves to dodge the water. I feel like Divish should have learned to anticipate it by now.
He's proficient in Zephyr storm dodging.
Yes.
Yeah, there's definitely got to be a mechanic for that. I'm thinking like a stealth versus perception.
All
there also like encumbrance rules for wet clothing? Man, Zephyr's gonna get me killed one of these days because I can't run away.
Alright, well, if there's no more information to be had, Zephyr will pay for a room, and since he was requested to stay here so they could...
Yeah, Gillen's gonna do the same thing. How much is a room?
Divish will also pay for a room and look pointedly at Zephyr as he turns over the coin.
You supposed to live here.
I don't even want to know where you got it. I'm not gonna ask.
I worked for it.
Gilmit, Agnes, Brathy, check your coin purses.
I check my coin purse immediately.
Empty.
Yes, it's missing the exact price of a room. Not considering that you just paid for one. Must have been stolen.
Gilmit, you're a traveler. I've not met you. You can room with me if you like. They're pretty big rooms here. I've stayed here a few times.
Aye, lad, that'd be great. Thank you. Perhaps I'll sing you the Dwarven Song of Sleep. It'll put you right to sleep.
Oh,
Oh,
goody.
we're sleeping. We're gonna be sleeping all night. Gonna hit my hammer on the wall.
Agnes is taking notes in her book. She wants to write down all the songs.
Shall I play you the dwarven
Gilmit.
snoring metronome? Tong, 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 tong.
Okay, I'm gonna write all these different dwarven songs down on my character bio. Dwarven stealth song and the
Song
dwarven
she's
steep
known
song.
to love.
Yeah, so she charges you guys, it's 5 silver per room per night.
I'll split the cost with Fletch.
That's like half a gold.
Nothing.
Alright, so, so you guys all spend the night. You get up early. Divish, you going to see the sheriff?
I assume he is woken up by Zephyr knocking on the door.
Wake up, delinquent.
Yes, deputized officer of the law, Zephyr.
I made sure that Mako gave you a room without any windows.
He offers his hands up.
I'm not taking you into custody. I'm just making sure you're obeying the law. As a story building note, the night before...
I thought you were getting off on this.
No, what is wrong with you? Never mind. As a story building note, the night before, right before I went to sleep, I would pull out my longbow and put it on the ground in front of a window, like kneel down in front of it and say a prayer and switch the tassel.
Dude, you're sharing a room with Gilmit. You're gonna do that while he's sleeping next to you.
What is wrong with you people? Bunch of fucking perverts.
Welcome to Strange Gods. We're garbage people.
Garbage people.
Folk Grommets, this is your Strange Gods vinyl slinger bear, here to pay homage to Aussie music tradie Benjamin Looms. Best is a ripper bloke for making the Sirenscape sound software. It's chockers with bells and whistles for making your nerd games more funner. Benjamin ain't no bogan, and lets us use his noises on our podcast, long as we give him a nice pash at the end, it's fair dinkum. Treat your ears, give him a good nosh with the Sirenscape soundboard. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a rude tire down on my ute what's starting to whinge. No worries.